covering the Northern Bahamas. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back, and now to this week's Generation Y report. Tonight we will hear from a young Bahamian whose formula of education and technology is proving to be a winning combination in business. Italia Hall explains.
所以我们是一个非常富有的一个国家，然后我们巴哈马不是巴拿马，巴哈马。
Matthew Arnett is originally from New Providence. Shortly after graduating from Kingsway Academy, he left the island to pursue his dreams. He had an opportunity to study in China, and he says he took full advantage of that opportunity. Today, Matthew is now the CEO of PO8 Pieces of 8, a marine archaeology project, and an NFT marketplace, which is all a part of the blockchain and cryptocurrency world. He says PO8 is the first cryptocurrency from the Bahamas.
When we decided to build out this project, everything that I had amassed or everything that I had accomplished or went through, be it good or bad, was all there for me for this particular project. So I've spent the last 2 months in Asia, in the Philippines, in Malaysia, in Vietnam, in Cambodia, in Japan, in Korea, raising capital, raising awareness, raising money for this particular project.
He says since he left home some 12 years ago, he has spent a lot of time traveling, which is how he learned.
When you spend money on travel, it's an investment. You educate yourself, you learn. I've been to many countries, I've been to many different forums, many meetups, many investor meetings, many pitch contests. And I think what I've gathered from all that is here in the Bahamas, we lack a state of education that is geared towards what's coming.
Matthew says this new technology is the future, and the recent blockchain conference was one step in educating Bahamians, but more must be done.
We have to put in place sort of a blockchain institution. You also have to do some activities, just sort of like town meetings, just to get the average person up to speed on what cryptocurrency is, what is blockchain, and how it could involve them.
And for young people, he says your dreams may scare you, but do not be afraid.
No matter what your dreams are, no matter what you want to do, whether you are here in the Bahamas or in the world stage, you can accomplish it, you can try it. Find a good mentor, find a good circle of encouragement, and let's just build.
In other news, the Bahamas Engineering Technology Advancement Program adding a sub-program called Bright Minds to their lineup this past school year. Organizers say the program helps to promote critical thinking, teaching students how to work as a team and allowing them to apply math and science concepts outside of the classroom. Well, that program wrapped up this past Saturday. Megan Shepard reports.
President and co-founder of Beta, Trinika Roll, says that they recognize that students have a passion for science and technology, and they wanted to implement a program that provides learning opportunities year-round. The Bright Minds program was held every Saturday during the previous school year, and Roll says it was a complete success.
Throughout the school year, we started out with about, I think, 2 students, literally, and then we kind of climbed up to about 12 or so. And so what you see here today is just a representation of some of the students that have been coming out. I think it's been truly successful because they've even told me, like, Mr. Roll, can you make this into a school? And I'm like, hopefully, you know, we really want to do something like that. But literally, the students are so excited. They're so engaged. They're happy to come here every Saturdays. They literally tell me, can we stay for 2 more hours, 3 more hours? I'm like, I have a life too. But literally, they're enjoying it. They've told me they want to become mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, civil engineers. So they're really excited about engineering. And I'm just really grateful that we have this opportunity to provide this program to the students.
Participants Thomas Lockhart and Caden Lavardi are only 10 years old, and they are already planning future careers in engineering. They say they enjoyed the hands-on experience and being able to build cars.
I really enjoy coming here every Saturday, learning more than we actually do in school. And we all of us here, we are training to be engineers. So, and this is really nice and fun. And this year we got to travel to Pittsburgh to compete with that same car there. We raced it against other schools from the States, and it was really fun.
What I learned is that you're going to have to work in teams sometimes, so you have to be cooperative, and you have to try to make the best of what you have. A lot of hands-on experience, so you get to know how it feels to do all of these interesting things like soldering and screwing and stuff like that.
This summer, the camp will continue in the nation's capital.
The summer it's going to be 2 weeks long. It's going to be from July 16th through the 28th. It's going to be held in the capital, but we are looking for students from Grand Bahama to come and support and be a part of the camp, and we also do provide sponsorship for that as well.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
And now it is time to ask the doctor.
Welcome to Ask the Doctor. Daryl from New Providence asks, I read recently that annual checkups are not helpful if you are healthy. Is this true? Daryl, thanks for an interesting question. There are healthcare theorists and planners who argue that there is not much evidence that an annual exam provides good enough health outcomes to justify the cost. But there are still many good reasons to visit your doctor for an annual checkup. Annual physical exams are a vital part of illness prevention and intervention if necessary. While many persons make sure that their children have routine doctor visits, as adults, too many of us neglect this important key to maintaining good physical health. Doctors can use an annual exam to keep abreast of signs and symptoms that could lead to a serious illness. During an exam, your doctor will ask you about your family history and note your vital signs, including your blood pressure, heart rate, respiration rate, and temperature. They can also note changes in your heart, lungs, eyes, skin, and extremities. As we mature and age, the annual exam can also become a useful screening opportunity for certain cancers, as well as serious conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Avoiding an annual checkup can increase your risk of developing more serious medical conditions in the future. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, a check on sports is up next.